Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Ed Haslam, Chief Marketing Officer at Conviva. Ed, welcome to IABM TV.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Can you start by telling us about Conviva?
Yep. Conviva is a software technology company, and we're in the business of providing a new and unique architecture for the measurement and analytics of what we like to call the next generation of TV, which means what we're doing is providing OTT or over-the-top video providers who provide TV on multi-screen devices, the internet-connected devices. We're providing them a new framework for measuring and doing analytics on their broadcasts, whether it be live or video on demand. Our products and solutions offer them the ability to better understand the quality of experience their consumers are getting, how engaged they are with the content they're consuming, and a lot of other types of trends and analytics that help them put together a better solution. And why that's unique and new is that in IP video, for the first time, the ability to do continuous measurement and collect an enormous amount of data, which then powers a lot of next generation machine learning or artificial intelligence algorithms.
So Ed, why is it important to your customers to get all of this information? What can they do with it?
So as any of us who watch video on the internet know, if you see your rebuffering symbol, which is a spinning disk, you generally get very frustrated. In fact, Ericsson did a study that showed that the emotional response to the rebuffering symbol is more horrifying than a horror film.
Really?
Yeah, heart rates go up, perspiration, people tap their feet. So what we do is we provide them the insight or the analytics into knowing when that happens. And not only knowing when it happens, but also helping them understand why it's happening so that they can correct it. Because what happens today, over the past several years of internet video viewing, we as consumers have become increasingly more sensitive to that and intolerant of it, and what we do is we change the channel. If it takes too long for the video to start, or it rebuffers, or the bit rate becomes pixelated on the screen, we tend to change the channel. And obviously if you are in the business of providing video on the internet, you want people to stay tuned in.
Yeah. Okay, so what other new products are you guys showcasing?
This week we announced what we call Video AI Alerts, which is a new technology and capability on top of our platform. We did an announcement with HBO, which is one of our largest customers in the United States, where HBO has turned on Video AI Alerts. And the reason that's important is the other thing that these OTT publishers such as HBO do is they set up alerts on their service to know when that rebuffering might happen or video starts are taking too long. But the number of different alerts and configurations you have to set up are combinatorially explosive. There's a huge number of different things that can go wrong on the internet. What Video AI Alerts does is it automates all of that. It creates and uses predictive algorithms to look at what are normal quality of experience metrics, what's normal rebuffering, what's normal video start times. And if there is any sort of anomaly against those norms, it fires an alert. It's very configurable. The publisher can look and say, it only fire the alert if it affects 30% of my audience, or if it lasts more than 2 minutes or whatever. Okay. And so they can do sensitivity threshold analysis. But more importantly, what it also does is it uses what we call a video graph, which is an understanding of video content and how it's displayed and broadcast over the internet, to do root cause analysis into what might have caused that. So this saves HBO a tremendous amount of time and money, because once an alert fires, they don't have to go looking for what might have caused it. It's actually in the alert itself, in the metadata, so that they can then go fix it quickly. And then obviously, if we're watching Game of Thrones, we want the quality to be as great as possible. And this Video AI alerting allows that to happen.
And I believe you won an award as well.
We did. We won an IABM award for the best monitoring and analytics solution, and we're really happy about that. It's because it's great recognition of all the effort in our engineering team, and also our customers such as HBO and Sky and many others globally who use our technology to help improve their service. So it's a testament to both us and our customers, and so we're really excited about it.
Excellent, glad to hear it. And so you mentioned HBO and Sky there. What are some of the other type of customers that you guys have?
Yeah, so we have customers across the globe. We work with Telstra down in Australia. In the UK, we also work with BT in their sports. Here in the Netherlands, we work with Liberty Global. We'll actually be at the Liberty Global event after this. And then in the United States, we work with people like CBS, NBC, along with folks like Hulu and Sling. So it's kind of a who's who of major global OTT providers, both on the content side and the pay TV or broadcast side as well.
Okay, and so what do you think we'll be seeing in the future from you guys then, Ed?
Yeah, so we, prior to the video AI alerts, we announced a round of funding. We took on a new round of funding with our existing investors and a new one of $40 million. That $40 million investment is going to be put toward enhancing the AI platform, providing global scale. Last month we saw 1 billion viewing hours across our customer base. We're seeing that growth annually at anywhere from 50 to 100%. So we expect to see 2 billion viewing hours per month within the coming year. That's a tremendous amount of scale and processing power you have to put, because all of these alerts and all of this infrastructure has to be responsive in real time. This isn't a sort of a post-processing a week later or a day later. People like Sky and HBO want to know immediately. So that's a lot of infrastructure in terms of software and hardware we have to put in place. And then also, we want to increase our customer base globally. So we'll be adding to our sales and marketing efforts to go out into the Middle East and Latin America and Asia Pacific even farther than we are today.
Okay, so it sounds like you've got lots going on then.
We do. It's a busy time. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Ed, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You can find out more about all of these services at conviva.com.